We went to go see Power Rangers.
Go Power Rangers!
A good idea, but it could have been executed well, way better.
I thought the opposite. I thought it was a really goofy idea that was executed excellently.
I agree with you, Brittany.
Yes, I agree.
Well, I wouldn't say excellent, but
Yeah, I would.
With what they were given.
I'm saying I thought that this movie was going to be a new breed of awful, and I came out of it and I was like, that wasn't that bad.
The trailer made it look a lot dumber than it actually was. I'm actually really glad to go see this.
There's some serious dumb shit in this movie.
It's a Power Rangers movie.
Yeah.
You'd expect it.
I didn't think it was that bad. I enjoyed a lot of this movie.
We'll be talking about this movie in detail, so if you don't want anything spoiled for you, please scroll to the time code right here. Otherwise, we're going to jump and dive deep into this shit.
The Power Rangers movie is about 5 teenagers who discover magic rocks in a cave.
Magic coins.
They're coin rocks.
Jason,
yes, okay.
Jason,
Trini.
Billy,
No,
Kimberly,
Zach.
Vinny,
Okay, so
Brittany.
Donnie, Leonardo,
There's an Asian.
Bumblebee,
sleepy,
angry.
bashful.
No shit. Bumblebee was in this movie.
Jason is the Red Ranger. He was like, used to be on the football team, but then he jerked off a cow, so he's under house
Wait,
arrest.
was he the one who jerked off the cow?
it was his friend that jerked
Okay.
off.
There was
Someone jerked off the
a cow was jerked off in a Power Rangers movie. That's the point I'm trying to make. There's the Blue Ranger, Billy, who's like autistic and he's black.
I thought he was autistic. Is he really autistic?
He said he was on the
He said he was on
spectrum.
the spectrum.
I'm not making fun of autistic people. He's legitimately autistic.
Okay.
They said that.
Is,
See the-
does that what that means?
is
The
he the-
spectrum, the autism spectrum. It's you're here, here, here.
Is he
it's
the
a spectrum
first
disorder.
like autistic superhero? Outside of
I don't know if there's.
outside of like
niche for
Andrew
them.
Garfield's Spider-Man. And there's the Pink Ranger. What was her name? Kimberly, who I guess like sent nude pictures.
She's like
or
the mean
something?
girl.
No,
She-
her friend sent her a picture, which is never shown. We assume it's nudes. She showed her boyfriend.
This is all in a Power Rangers movie.
She sent it to her boyfriend, and technically, if they are underage, that is considered child pornography.
There's child pornography in a Power Rangers movie.
There's also
I'd like
talk
to
about
reiterate
bestiality,
What else do we have in there?
Bestiality.
terrorism with the lunchbox bomb.
Then there's like the Asian Power Ranger, the Black Ranger, who, what was his name? Zach?
Zach.
Whose mom is like dying from some
They never said.
sort of disease. And then there's the Yellow Ranger, who's a lesbian.
Trini.
I found her more attractive than Kimberly.
Yeah.
I disagree with that.
Really?
I liked Kimberly better.
I always find the lesbians attractive.
That's unfortunate.
Too real.
Story of my life.
So that was very deep.
Maybe I think that Jason looked almost exactly like Zac Efron.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Yes.
Like when you first started out in High School Musical, just a little
Yeah.
chubbier.
Yeah.
At one point, I thought
Rounded
he was gonna
face.
break the song and dance.
Yeah, right?
Who is everybody's favorite Power Ranger?
Black one, duh.
The black
The
one
black-
or the one that's
yeah.
black?
The black one, no.
The Black Ranger. Say the Black Ranger.
Oh, I found the black dude.
So the Blue Ranger.
The black one.
Barnard, who's your favorite?
Since I found her attractive, the yellow one.
Brittany, who is yours?
Come back to me.
Daniel.
Fuck off.
I like the pink one. She was like the support of the group.
Yeah.
They find Bryan Cranston's face in a spaceship, and
That's who it is?
yeah.
Yes. It's
could not figure
Walter
it out.
White. It's Heisenberg.
Minus the
But no way.
Yeah.
I know I'm from, every time I think of him though, I think of
Malcolm in the middle.
Malcolm in the Middle, yeah.
Yes.
He's a face, and he's used to be a Power Ranger, and he's telling them about the Power Rangers and shit. None of this crap makes any sense. Elizabeth Banks used to be a Power Ranger. She's Rita,
She was the Green Ranger.
and she is terrible in this movie. I understand that she's being over the top, and that's like kind of what the show was. But considering that the first half of the movie was trying to not necessarily be serious, but it was at least kind of grounded, and then in the end you get this schlocky ridiculousness. This movie broke all of us in many ways, and we all feel dumber because of this movie. The point is, what is the point?
Friends are forever.
Yeah.
Not
As long as they're
diamonds.
forced upon you by magical coins.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you have to have at least 2 minorities.
Oh, geez.
Was the Yellow Ranger Hispanic or Polynesian?
I think she was supposed to be Hispanic.
Okay.
I'm thinking Polynesian because their parents really didn't look that Mexican.
They didn't look
Did I
Mexican.
show her parents?
Yeah.
I saw her.
It was at the dinner
Her
table.
mom looked white. Maybe she's mixed.
Maybe
I probably got mixed.
maybe she was adopted. Anything's possible now that she's a lesbian.
Oh, jeez. It's a whole new world.
I saw an article on comic. On, I saw it. A whole new.
Gives a whole new meaning to riding a carpet.
Oh. So yeah, we saw a movie. Like Brittany was saying, it was kind of dumb and silly in the first two acts. Or in the second act, it wasn't as dumb and silly, but it was trying to like build like motivation for the Power Rangers. And then the third act was pretty fun.
I thought the fight scenes could have been a little more intense.
Yeah, I thought the fight scenes were
They
kind of
barely
lame in
even
all
beat-
honesty.
Well,
Yeah.
they were the funnest part of the movie.
I just thought that it was just generic video game
I think
cutscene.
I think his favorite part of the movie is the end credits.
No, his favorite part of the scene is when they do the cover of Stand By Me when the black guy dies.
I laughed at that. I thought I was like, oh my god, are they really doing this? It sounded like it was a Christian rock group that was singing it.
I have to mention something real quick though. I am very glad that even though they did play 21 Pilots in the beginning, I'm very glad it wasn't one of the songs that every fucking movie has played last year.
Did they play 21 Pilots?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
In the
song?
beginning, but it wasn't. I don't even know what song it
what's on
was.
TV.
I know before
Which is a reboot.
this movie was like going into production, there was like several different like phases of production for this movie. And one of the scripts was done by Max Landis, who's like, you don't know who he is, he's a pretty famous writer, he's super popular on social media. He did Chronicle, American Ultra, Victor Frankenstein. He writes really interesting kind of...
Doesn't he have a movie coming out soon?
Yeah, he's got the Will Smith one, Bright.
Oh, okay.
Shitty.
Chronicle's good.
Chronicle's fun.
What was the other one?
American Ultra.
That was
Shitty.
fun as shit.
That
That
was
was
really good.
awesome.
It was really good.
Me and Dakota saw that, and I was like, dude, I like Kristen Stewart now.
Yeah.
I don't think she's a bad actor anymore.
So point is, Max Landis, we'd love to have you on the show. And we also would have liked to see your Power Rangers movie.
We'll scoot Aaron out of the car, and you can get the middle spot.
Up to my
Yeah,
knees.
we know who we're willing to sacrifice now, I guess.
Shit, I'm the black dude. Kill me first. You notice how the first main cast member to die was the black guy?
As Daniel pointed out during the movie, he was literally hung.
Oh, was
Oh,
he?
shit.
Pretty much.
I thought he tried.
You saw that rope clinch
You're
up at the
right.
end?
You're right.
That's why you were whispering.
He was lynched.
It's racist. I was like, that's racist.
He was fucking lynched.
Also, the key to the universe is Krispy Kremes.
True.
Krispy Kremes has more screen time than the Black Ranger in this movie.
Than the actual, like, okay, yeah,
This
Black
is some
Ranger.
of the
You're
most-
not talking about the black guy who's
The Asian guy?
Yeah.
The Black Ranger. When I'm talking about the black guy, I'm talking about the Blue Ranger.
You know,
Fuck you.
wouldn't you racist to make the black guy the Black Ranger?
But they gave
Yeah,
the Pink
I
Ranger
think
to
so.
a
But they made a
girl.
joke about it.
Yeah, but that's
Yeah.
normal.
We don't care about women.
We don't care about women.
Girls.
She got a nitpick.
What?
Now the
Oh.
fight scenes, whenever the Power Rangers get hit, there were no sparks. Piss me off.
I'm just saying that the...
Shut up. Nobody cares.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Special effects were pretty bad. Did not look like they cost 105 million.
Oh, fuck no.
I guess they spent like 5 million getting that cow. That was utterly
I
I
crazy.
cannot believe they put that in the first 10 minutes of the movie. Why does this always happen when the first or it's either a nipple or a cow's dick?
Bull.
Yeah.
I was about to say, it's not a cow, it's
Bull.
a bull.
I'm
Because
sorry.
bulls have penises.
Hashtag cow
I
shaming.
misspecied the animal, I'm sorry.
Hashtag trans cow.
Hashtag, did you assume it's gender?
Species.
Oh, fuck this.
You just assumed that I assumed it's gender when I actually assumed it's species.
A cow and a bull are not separate fucking species! What the fuck?
I don't know what that's called in the class.
It's a sex! It's a different sex, Brittany!
It's just like watching my parents fight.
Same. Mine are divorced.
Daniel, what did you think about this movie?
Yeah, you have been quiet, and you only have 3 minutes left according to your timer.
I was gonna be angry and now I'm just defeated. So, yeah, that's it. I'm just defeated.
You didn't like it?
I hated
At all?
this. I hated
Wow.
this. I hated this with every motherfucking fiber
find it
of
really
my
funny.
fucking body. You said this is the new breed of awful? This is the same bullshit we've been given every fucking movie. Fuck this piece of shit. God, fuck.
There's the Daniel from Passengers we all know and love.
Jesus fucking Christ.
That dude is at you.
These actors should have been swallowed at conception. This is literally everything terrible about big blockbuster movies nowadays. They try to be too serious. They don't stick to the original plots at all. They've got the worst actors. They've got the worst writing. They've got the stupidest fucking special effects. And you can tell that it's all fucking made by committee. These fuckers that are like, oh, we need to put this from the comics and the story in here. No, we need to put this to help the liberal crowd. We need to do it like a half-gestured motion that she may or may not be gay. You notice she never said she was. They're just playing that out because fucking Beauty and the Beast did it. They tried to like go with slut shaming. What? It's like Twilight when they were trying to talk about fucking abortion. It's nonsense. It's so goddamn lame, and it's just infuriating how all these things can kind of just come together, and for $105 million fucking dollars, they throw it on the screen and say, okay, this is good, this is everything you love, right? But they don't understand what made the Power Rangers good. They don't understand why people still watch the motherfucking things 20 years later, and God, Krispy
No.
fucking Kreme!
You said it wrong.
Krispy motherfucking Kreme is where the living crystal of the world is. Fuck!
Somebody's sitting in their car and they're just seeing a panda head rage. They're like, oh my god, the pandas are rising.
Walked away.
That's what
They're
happens
like,
when you let them get endangered.
If you scroll to the time code, welcome back to the non-spoiler section. We're giving our final thoughts and scores out of 6 stars. I don't know who they want to start first.
You.
Here's the thing, I already gave my thought. So 0 out of 6.
Boo! You stink!
4.
ooh.
4? No final thoughts? Alright, just the 4.
No. Sorry, I'm gonna bump it down a little bit. 3.5.
Oh.
I thought this movie was okay. I legitimately considered giving it a positive score because I thought the actors had some charisma, but there's just so much bad dialogue. There were points where I thought it was hilarious, but at the end it just got to schlocky stupidness. I'll give it 3 out of 6.
I honestly enjoyed this. I thought it was gonna be another shitty movie, doing a remake. It's gonna be shitty the whole way through. I thoroughly enjoyed it. The costumes are badass. The plot could have been different. Acting could have been different, but I'm gonna give it a 4.
First act was cringeworthy. Second act was a little better. Third act was fun because of the fight. I'll go ahead and give it a 4 just because of the ending. I thought that was fun.
2.9 is our HK consensus, which is actually lower than all 4 of our scores, but since Daniel gave it 0, that...
Bringing us down.
If you like this video, please click the like button down below. Also make sure to subscribe, be the first to figure out when we have all of our new content available. Also follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. I have a blog, liammgaughan.wordpress.com. I review every movie I see, and especially the ones we don't see in theaters, so if you want to see my thoughts on those, you can check that out. Our friend Noah is the Cinema Geek on Instagram. Make sure to check out all of his reviews. Next week we're going to be checking out the Ghost in the Shell remake with Scarlett Johansson.
We're also going to try to see Life.
Brittany and I did a review for the French cannibal movie Raw. That's gonna be coming out the
Did
next
you already?
couple days. Yeah, it was Wednesday.
We also should have our Logan review coming out. We should have every review that we've done come out soon-ish.
Yeah.
So look forward to those.
It's our 1-year anniversary, so we're gonna celebrate. And this next video is gonna be us just talking about the good old times, the bad times, and you know.
To get on camera that we just throw one of these on the ground. Because
Took it.
Because of your...
There are children starving.
Oh no, I actually want to. I do want to eat these.
No, just one.
No, seriously, let's just eat all of them. Like, I'd feel bad.
If
We,
you-
we could each
Brian-
still get
If
two
it were a
and throw one on the
donut,
floor.
I would understand. But no.
But we
Still,
made a
come on.
We made a promise about destroying a cupcake.
Yeah, I said burning it, not throwing it on the ground.
Destroying a cupcake.
I said burning
Are you
it.
still gonna eat it after you throw it on the ground? Because that might make it okay.
I'll take a bite out of it.
Will we burn a cupcake or not? Find out in the next episode of HalfKocked.
After credits.
After credits. Fuck it. See you later.